boys and girls. I'm going to go ahead and go over your science assignment for lesson 8, which is 0.06. So we're going to start by going into your science course. We are still in our first module, Forces in Motion, and we are looking at lesson 8. If you notice, or you'll notice that there are 3 lesson 8s. There's this lesson 8, this one, which is a blank page icon. This is the lesson that you will go through. After you go through the lesson, you will then complete lesson 8, this second one, which is a quiz. You'll notice the icon that is a page with check boxes. That means that it is a quiz. So you'll do the lesson, then you'll do the quiz. While you are doing the lesson, you're going to come across a practice like a scientist, which is an experiment. That experiment can also be found on our third lesson 8, which is our icon that is a page with a text box telling us that it's a worksheet. So you can also find the experiment worksheet in this link as well. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up, and you'll see some things highlighted here. See the attachments at the bottom of the page. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see your worksheet assignment. So I'll open that up. 6.06 Investigating Forces. This is a 3-page investigation or a 3-page experiment. It's got your question, why do some objects not move if forces are applied to them? You've got your procedures of what to follow, and then you've got your observation chart. So your heavy object, your light object, how many centimeters did they move? And then you can draw a diagram showing that movement. You've got a graph to chart the distance each object moved in centimeters. And then you have some conclusion questions. In the space provided, explain why some objects don't move when forces are applied to them. Next question, what happens to an object when the balanced forces acting on it become unbalanced? Use an example to support your answer. And the last question, add one more piece of evidence to support your answer. So you've got a 3-page assignment here for 6.06A, Balancing the Forces, which is your third lesson 8 link. You'll notice in orange, we are going to go through the assignment together as a class during our science lesson. So when we have this science lesson, we are going to look at the experiment together. We'll see a video of the experiment being done, and then we'll go through each part of the experiment worksheet. We'll go through all of those parts that we saw here on your 3-page assignment. We'll go through and complete these parts. So you might want to have this printed for our lesson. And then if you don't have the materials for the experiment, here's a video of it being done. You can click here and watch the video. We are going to watch the video during class, and then we'll work on filling out the investigation sheets as well. Okay? When you're done, you'll have a blue plus button here where you're going to attach all 3 pages of that assignment. Again, you have access to the video. We're going to go over the video and the worksheets together during our live lesson. So make sure that you attend and have the papers printed, or just be prepared with a notebook. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.